口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎて Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came upon Devil's Game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Sorry for being a bit late. Coffee pot wasn't working and I was worried that it was broken. No, turns out the switch on it was accidentally not working. What's the reason it swung back together? How was it going? We're back for day 2. You know how it goes. We'll just swap scenes here. We back in the wild area. We doing the usual. You know how it goes. If my camera would, if Streamlabs would cooperate. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, you know how it goes. We back here. I'm here.
Yo. My bag evolved my combustion.
Coffee pot was being uncooperative.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, when I was doing dishes yesterday, one of the switches on it flipped off by accident.
I see. But I teased my chat with this earlier. Give myself a little bit of an edge today.
What is it? Ah.
Yeah. Shiny splash coming through today.
See, that's for later for me.
Right.
Because 2 could play that game.
I am aware.
Because I still have some.
Right. I'm ready to get my cameras going if you are.
Yep, let's do it.
Alright, Onyx. You're right here. Let's go. Where you at? Or I'll get a speed of, I guess, that just spawned on top of me.
Alright. North Lake Malak is up first.
That looks further down. Yes, how we doing?
Pretty good today. I've got some sleep at a reasonable time.
All right.
I actually slept in and
Oh,
I'm
I
still
thought
awake.
something was off with my thing. Yeah, okay. Better. So many miniatures or electrics.
We have a very wide range where I'm at. We got Stunky, we got Bunnelby, Dwebble, Mudbray.
What I run into? Oh, Metapod. Would love for someone to get something today.
Yes.
Preferably me first, since I'm ahead on encounters. I legit thought for a second I just had blue pants on the tie rogue. Oh, these are a bunch of Diglett.
Don't need
I'm like,
any
what's
of
popping out of the
those.
ground?
Because last shiny is one.
Right.
I want one of these Bunnelbees to be shiny. I want it so bad.
Which one?
Bunnelby. I want that to be shiny.
All of the Diglett. I feel like someone's bound to get some today.
You're still open.
Because between the two of us, we hit odds.
True.
Like, across each other's games, but, you know.
True.
I hear sub noodles. Found some noodles.
Is one of some noodle shiny?
Don't know yet.
Maybe you should find out. Or not.
Working on it.
Oh, bringing our Stunky. No 420 shiny.
None of the Pangeas are shiny.
No, do not want to fight the Mudbray, mainly because I can't kill it.
Well, strong spawn, Minetric. Nope.
Also, did you see what I posted in the DVD General yesterday?
Oh yeah, about killers being short.
Yeah, somehow they goofed up Freddy and Trickster in the custom game lobbies, right? They are shorter. But here's the thing, it's not like, I know it's not how they usually are, because Slatico is taller than them, and that should not be the case.
Right.
Because she is literally the shortest third-person killer in the game. I mean, first person.
Hag shorter.
Really?
Or I think they're the same.
I mean, to be fair, Hag has severe back problems.
Yes.
So, I feel like if you took her to the chiropractor, then Sadako would probably still be shorter.
Lady of the Well versus lady that had got cannibalized. It became a cannibal because of it. I don't know.
Beats me.
Alright, Haxorus. Oh no, that's right. It's not a Haxorus today. It's a Boss. Damn it. You're not blue and white. May as well check the Kramer while I'm here. bunch of snow over here on the island.
Oh, get over. I'm still waking up.
You just woke up? Pity.
Yeah. Been up for maybe an hour at the most. Literally, I woke up, came down here, started getting everything ready.
Is that Red or Snover? I think it is. Indeed it is. It's not blue. Get off the lake. Or the little island. Shelter high? Damn.
I still find it weird that Shelter is swimming backwards all the time.
That's just how it swims.
It feels weird.
I'm not saying you're wrong. Just right.
It just looks like it's
But
continuously sneezing underwater and moving backwards with each sneeze.
But the way it propels itself is where its face is, unfortunately for it.
I wonder what Shelter would look like if it had actual legs.
Probably nightmare fuel.
Probably, yeah.
Well, just like the fan art of Diglett and the trio with legs. It's like, no.
I mean, we don't really know what all's under there.
And even in games where you can play as, I forget what party game it is, but like, there are games. It's like a Pokemon party game, and like Mario Party or something.
Yeah.
I watched a video on this. The trio is a playable Pokemon in that game, but it doesn't jump. So games where you have to jump, you just can't if you're playing Dub Trio. There's one that's like Magikarp Splash where you gotta jump up and hit a block to score. Dub Trio just stands there. Because it, canonically, it can't leave the ground.
Thing is, what if Diglett is not, like, there's not really much under there in terms of, like, anatomical parts. It's just extremely long, and that's it.
Let's see if I can find that video, because that video about Specifically, it is about like Doug Trio and Big Lit specifically, and why we don't know what's underneath, and why Game Freak won't do anything to promote that theory. Anything I would hate to see shine, but for now. Got his Galarian Weezing's number if it did shine though. Freaking in prison. Oh wait, level 65, he gets Memento, doesn't it?
He's old?
I have 3 Master Balls in case something like that comes up.
At 65, you say?
Yeah. I have Explosion and Self-Destruct covered.
Destiny Bond, Memento, Explosion, Belch.
So, Destiny Bond, as long as you don't attack it, you're fine. Memento, fuck.
So basically, it's just, essentially what it is death, 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 and then Belch. Which, if it's not holding up area, it can do. So basically, it's just, you see that thing, toss a Master Ball at it. Also, hey Doc, how's it going?
Hello, Doc. Oh, what I hit?
How's your Thursday morning going? I remember that today was Thursday.
What are days?
Exactly. And that's 450. Time to move into the next area.
Very good fly. Okay, not pink.
We're 10 to 7 today. Rough.
Cheap.
Well, hopefully this will help get your morning going. Giant seat.
Sneasel.
They got a lot of dust skulls.
Oh, Gyarados. You're not red.
Now let me do these through the quick to activate shared chat.
Yes. HC.
Alright, shared chat activate. There we go. whenever. Zatu can spawn the grass here?
Yeah. Why does Quillfish look so big in this game?
Gasly. Alright, I should be ready.
Ooh, Glade. Shine.
Whatever. Not that big a deal.
Were you waiting? Was it waiting on me to do something? Cause
Yeah.
You send me something to do because
It should
I
send you.
didn't accept the. Now it did. Now I gotta bring it over to Google Chrome. Because, like, for some reason,
There we go. Twitch is weird.
yes. Then turn my mic off.
You're the one I want. The brilliant aura Duskull.
Don't think you just waiting for me to encounter.
How many are you up to?
598, about to hit 600.
Alright, I'm at 462, shooting for 5.
Knocked you down. Ooh, Carablast. Flipping it upside down.
Oh, Muna. I don't have
Got
you,
one of
shiny.
those random. Got one of those randomly trying to get Galarian Weezing.
Yes.
And Wolf got the clip for me.
Hey, Doc. If you're still here, you want to tell Train the conversation we had last night?
Oh Lord. Do I even want to know?
Let's just say
Octagon.
it was a very, very interesting.
Oh, hi, Diggers. I didn't realize you were. base right now. Where I'm at. Oh, darn. Well, didn't want to KO his Noivat. Did anyways. Oops.
Yeah, also thank you for the codes yesterday. I managed to get tapped to P4.
Nice. Saw those in Vets chat yesterday, so I ended up reading.
Yeah.
They're getting a successful plasma deck run.
Thought that was running our Ghastly. It was not. It was just a Ghastly that looked slightly yellow, thanks to the grass. I just find that kind of funny. Of like, why are you yellow?
Ow. Hi, Arachnoid. Purple. No.
Zatu.
Alright.
So, the conversation me and Doc had last night. Sent him a picture of some chicken that I'm making tonight, right?
Right.
And he asks, would you eat a shaman?
Okay.
He was hanging out Josh's 4th-gen gamer chat last night. That somehow came up in conversation.
Interesting.
I said, probably not shaman itself. Maybe make its hair into a salad or make the crusty flour into some tea. Other than that, I wouldn't actually eat it. So when I figure if it's the hair, theoretically means it's taken care of, which means it probably should be good.
Right. Hello, Gastrodon. No. Green Aura Vanillite, though.
In the flames. Wait, Brilliant Art, let's go.
Come here, Vanilla Light. Be pink. Dang.
I want one of these Duskulls to be red.
Zerker. Nope. Not to. Not to.
Also, since we're a little over halfway into stream, met your channel points. We got a prediction. You think either of us is getting something, or do you think we're getting nothing?
Matters if I get something because I'm setting the number Swamp has to get to. If Swamp gets it, he wins.
Yep.
Been in that boat before.
Looks at the Amora.
What's that? The Krabby versus Sog Monkey? And I still remember Sog's reaction to the Krabby. He was in disbelief that he actually got it. Wait, what? Okay. Sparkles. Oh. That. Did it again, except it's a normal time of being hit by a ghost move. Doesn't do anything. And then Stuffle tried to superpower me. So yeah, that one.
Not good. For the Stuffle, I mean. Alright, is there anything in this grass besides that too?
Couldn't tell you.
We gonna find out. Apparently not. I'm gonna give it one more try. Counter a Duskull, and I think I skipped not to. I do see a not to. I remember when I started playing Pokemon Go, there were not twos everywhere. Now rarely ever see them.
More Pokemon they add, the something brilliant aura. I don't know what it is. Esper spawns in this grass? Huh.
Number 500.
Speaking of a Pokemon with kind of a dark Pokedex entry. You ever seen Esper blink? Probably dead. What is this brilliant aura? It's brilliant aura Shuffle.
Alrighty.
Little kid, too much psychic power, has to maintain complete focus, not to accidentally release all of it at once.
Yep.
That's why they don't sleep.
Alrighty, on to the next area, which is South Lake Malak. Then X use I, and then we move on to the next part. Steelix. Not shiny. I'm hoping for one of the giant gold land snakes, even though I already have it. Palpitoad.
Anything but you.
Yeah.
If you did get one, it might have been Mark.
Potentially. I mean, it's raining, so high chance for weather mark.
Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna get an encounter, and then I'm getting my coffee. Wait.
So if you go...
Why is Magikarp on land?
I'm sorry, what?
Why is Magikarp on land?
Fish out of the water!
I mean, it's raining, so not entirely. They're just...
Flop, 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 flop.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna go grab coffee real quick before we continue.
Counter swallow that, and then I will also step away a moment. Ah! You ain't king!
I've returned with slightly cold coffee.
I am back. Cold coffee.
Yeah, I thought thought it would be a lot warmer by now. No.
A little bit of a lukewarm coffee.
It's the smidge below lukewarm. Like, it's warm, but it's not.
It's like it wants to be room temp, but it's not.
Yes. Turns out not just the burner wasn't turned on. Well, the burner was supposed to be on, but the entire coffee pot was off. So it didn't warm up correctly. That's why I was like, what's wrong with this thing? And I'm just like, well, I've already made a full pot. I'm still going to drink it, but that doesn't mean I have to like it.
It's like, it's coffee. That's about it. It's coffee.
Yes, precisely.
Shoot.
Nice one. Dimple. I don't need you. Garfish.
Cornfish corn.
I'm going to laugh if the shiny I get is a Magikarp.
Oh, that's a big bumblebee. Shame Punkaboo is not in Scarby.
Yeah.
Crying shame.
But it will be in the next game.
Oh.
And that's not even a spoiler, that's just if you know the Kalos Pokedex, then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Squeak. Encountered a squeak. You'll literally, every time Esper comes up. Squeak.
Another Palpitoad.
Nice one.
Thank you. It's good. Doot doot. Oh, I'm brilliant on my chop. Don't mind if I do.
I remember trying to get Dexanav to work, and I got a random Machop when I was Dexanaving something else, so I fucked up. I was like, okay. Not gonna complain, but okay.
It's like this wasn't a part of the plan. Or you could do the Charles. This is the greatest plan.
Oh, freaking, what is it? Stickman?
Yeah. need to replay through Henry Stickmin. It's been ages. Like, it is one game I will never get tired of, even though I know exactly how it goes.
Right.
I love it. In which, a fun little fact. There is a series on YouTube that I made a very long time ago about me playing the Flash versions of the Henry Stickmin games. Because you may not realize it, but there are differences from the Flash versions, and it's not even just art style, from the Flash versions to the actual released game. Mainly due to everyone's favorite thing, copyright systems.
Yep. Alright, well, if it's do one of y'all want to be pink? My Wobba Fett fiasco continues.
Luckily, I can tell where you're at based off of what you're telling me.
Yeah. I'll probably move on from the spot. You could spawn here? And I thought you were bronze for a second.
Oh. What weather is it over there?
It's like regular? It could be cloudy, I don't know.
Dyro. You're not shiny.
Squeak.
More Tim Poles. I'm like, I don't want Tim Pole.
You can just not encounter them.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that whenever it's grass encounter, not overworld.
Fair.
So it's like I kind of have to deal with it anyways. Crab. Not shiny.
Crap.
Crab people look like crab, talk like people. The amount of times I've tried to do that and I've said taste like people. It's way too many. It's a concerning amount.
I go Firebot.
Hello. Hey, Ko-Fi Bot keeps the chat company.
That's like Surrybot for me.
And I want to give it a funny name, but I don't know what. Gorfish.
I got the name Surrybot as well. Technically.
Wrong button.
Encounters from 700.
I'm at 531.
Bong.
Let's see, let's open some Evie Grove packs. Snorlax, Slurpuff, Bounce Weight. That's a Poplio and Minchow. Garbage.
I guess that's something we could do. I might pitch an idea. Open a random pack from TCG Pocket on one of those as a target.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh, Melmetal. Rayon. Snorlax EX. Let's go. So land
Nice.
it. And Swirlix.
Honestly, though, I would honestly prefer to do it with physical backing cards.
Yeah, I agree.
I guess that's something you could do. Grab something that has shinies in it. Whoever gets the most shiny, like if you can both afford a box or something that has potential to open like a shiny variant, most shiny variants wins. You're technically shiny hunting.
True.
But Pokemon boxes be expensive, especially ones with those variants.
Yeah.
Nope, don't attack the Vileplume.
I don't have enough to open another pack, so
That's a lot of Wobbuffets.
just leave the TCG Pocket shenanigans where they lay. And I'll pick them back up, open a couple more packs tomorrow. I have not dumped a single dollar in TCG Pocket, and I'm very happy.
Neither have I.
Because I'm like, there's no point. About the only money I have put, like, only game I've put money into lately has been DVD. But that's because there's fun stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you saw, they finally fixed the stupid 200 seconds quest.
Did they? Christ.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they put out a 9.0.2 yesterday.
Oh, that's a brilliant aura. Female. You're not pink.
Crab. I do kind of want to play the South Park Superhero game, The Fractured But Whole. I do want to do that.
700 is not shiny. Stuffle. Hi, Kabaraja. Nope. No big metal elephant.
Let's go to this patch over here. That chap. About 5 minutes left in the prediction. We have a joke
On these nuts. Well, you need to try and be around when some TL members are playing Mario Kart.
We got him a chap. And then there's one more, and then on to the next area.
I'm being trolled by these walk feds, I swear. Been that way ever since I started the damn hunt.
Alright, is there any other area that I need to finish? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Axe's Eye, and then we'll move on to the next part. Good. Very good.
Good.
Go, Angela. Get over here. Why does your family despise me and not want to be shiny? Like, the amount of times I've encountered Joltik or Galvantula, you'd think I'd find a shiny one by now.
Me and Wobbuffet.
Hello, Gyarados. Must check. It's not shiny, in case you're wondering. Oh, yeah, I watched the Majin Phil Red Gyarados yesterday. I had it on the TV too.
Nice.
Good heavens.
What's the sound barrier? She broke it.
I think it's both Terra and Phil who broke that thing.
Right. stretch and then accidentally find a pimple and you kind of push in on it.
Yep, I hate that. Like, I have one that's on my bottom of my leg, it's my bad knee too. So
Of course.
you imagine when I'm stretching, it's like, pain.
Hi, Steve Carell. I forget, did we ever figure out why you called that shiny pseudo-widow Steve Carell?
I found out the mystery to it. My mind, I don't know why. Don't ask. I think where I got it, like, I don't know exactly, but like verbatim, but this is pretty much how it went down. Pseudowood is a fake tree, right?
Yes.
Groot is a tree. Yes.
Yes.
So what's funny that sounds similar to Groot, but isn't. It's Gru. And who is Gru from Despicable Me voiced by? Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Is it stupid? Yes. Is it funny?
Convoluted?
Yes.
Also, yes. Be purple. Nope.
You know what I've been kind of feeling lately? I've had the weird urge to start playing Poker Oak again.
I honestly have, because I mean, like, legit, there's honestly nothing else to do in the game for me. Except try and get the, like, road variants, but, you know.
Like, I've had the weird urge lately to start playing it again. I don't know why.
I had my fun with it. I had my fun with it.
So have I. I mean, I've had a lot of fun. My wrist doesn't, but I do. Like, you'd think, you know, playing on a controller or using a Wii remote or using handhelds,
Hey, KJ.
my wrist would
Appreciate it.
despise
Good
me.
luck.
Appreciate it. No, it is me playing Poker Rogue on a keyboard that hates me the most.
Right. Also, KJ, congrats on your race as well. I'm pretty sure I think you won yours, right? Your Masuda luck was insane.
Who did you get paired up with? Because I don't remember off the top of my head.
In the bracket. In the bracket. Going to. Pin. The bracket is pin now. It was beefy.
Ah.
And you and Britt just started yours. Ooh, what are you and Britt doing? And then best of luck to the both of y'all as well.
Yes. Swing over.
Ooh. Okay. Nice.
I like that.
Yeah. So it's most shinies at the end of it, or whoever gets Restogram.
I mean, not a bad
I don't
idea.
No, not at all.
I mean, if anyone should know how crazy DA look can be,
All right.
I mean, you remember that stint last year where I got like 6 shinies in a week, all from DAs?
Yeah.
Not to mention 5 of them were the same day.
Right.
I say it was the 420 look.
Right. Oh, that's a great. Or what was it? Give it. Nope.
Come on, Snover, shine for me. Three days until my taste buds are eliminated from this planet. That ramen's staring at me. I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh yeah, no, I was right. The brand is Bulldog. The one I was telling you about yesterday.
Here's said ramen in question, chat. Volcanic Mongolian beef. I was tempted. So, believe it was... Yeah, it was a Tuesday. I grabbed some Taco Bell for lunch because it's very cheap.
Right.
I got 3 things and I only paid $5 for it.
Damn, no blood swords.
Bub says that.
Strong Spawn Duo Blade.
I went and I looked over at the sauces. I was tempted to take a bunch of the fire sauces for Sunday. If I get a delivery today, then from a Taco Bell, then I will do that.
But yeah, Cutser wants all these.
Wink. I mean, there was one person I delivered to last week. 32 sauces.
Hey, yeah, you told me that. This.
Specifically 32.
I don't want 10, I want 30. No, 32. What's the answer to life? 32. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
George not. 21.
So, I brought this up towards the end of stream yesterday before we rated out. I've talked about this. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream before. I think I have. I have a stream idea that I want to do. I was talking about this with Ray, I think. Dressing up as a young Colonel Sanders and trying every single fast food drive-in chicken sandwich I can find. And I think I have found the perfect opportunity to do that.
Oh?
How about a Halloween chicken sandwich taste test? It's so dumb.
Yeah.
But it could work. Who's sending me... Alright. It's nothing important. That's what it is. I'm like, who's sending me... who's texting me right now? It's nothing important.
Who's bothering me on my phone? Ah, not you.
Thing is, my old workplace, they have... My old boss has forgotten to take me out of the group chat. So I just get... Every so often, I get an update about something that's happened. Not anything bad, just something really weird. Like, apparently, once there was someone... And I'm not kidding... dressed outside of the store in a pizza suit. Don't ask. I don't know either.
Okay.
And then, there was, alright, I got a good example for this. You ever get like a G Fuel tub or an advanced GG tub or like a tub of protein powder, and the scoop is shoved not all the way in there. Like, there's just enough to where you could see it, but it ain't enough to pull it out without getting like anything all over everything. You, the floor, your desk, whatever.
Yep. I know that.
Well, I can send a picture. There's this giant, plastic. Well, there's this giant trash can that's full of flour, essentially.
Yeah.
So that's what we keep the flour in to make the dough over there.
Right.
I don't know why, but someone filled up the flour can because it needed filling up.
Yeah.
But the container to scoop it to fill something to make the dough,
Oh no.
it's
Was buried.
yes. And I'm like, what? Like, how did this happen?
Just didn't think.
And also, can
That's
you
my
take me
answer.
out of here because I'm trying to do stuff? Thank you. Ooh, Bruno Snover. Not shiny. Almost to 600.
I'm at 770 with the Strong Spawn Colossal.
No luck, I'm assuming.
Nope. It's bear tick.
Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you the heads up. I'll be ending at 11 my time.
Okay.
So about 10 years, because I am working today and I want to get some lunch deliveries in.
No, I get that. No diamonds either. Damn. Sounds really cool.
I still haven't gotten any ice-covered trees, so I feel you there. There's one thing I'm curious about, though.
Oh, hi, Pikachu. Yes.
What kind of berries do Snover grow? Because if you look in the decks, it says that they grow berries. What kind of berries?
Sneasel, what'd you become?
Makes you think.
Right.
Alrighty.
I was sitting here getting ready to reset my capture because I had some input lag, and next thing I know, I have a Sneasel just run into me. I'm like, all right, fine.
Bottles wine. Not Jenny. On to the next area.
No lucky shiny. Or jackpot shiny, however you want to call it. 7.
Snorlax. No dice.
He's on out.
Will not mind some ice cream. Also, I too am now dealing with the perpetual Sneasel problem.
Giant Spoder is not shiny. Water Spoder, that is.
I got interrupted by a Sneasel.
You do want. You know what's funny though? Now that I think about it.
What?
You know how I kind of homebrewed one of my 2DSs?
Yeah.
Makes me thinking. I might research on how to quote unquote homebrew my original Switch. Might. Probably a lot harder than messing with it on the DS was, but
Yes.
I don't know. Get the overworld modded sword and shield set up.
Yeah,
Somehow.
I would very much like that myself.
Hey, gotcha. I just like how it's like Pokemon with their battle cries. Pikachu. Hey, gotcha. No, Pikachu, I want your cousin. I'm gonna bite you.
Come Gelder. Shine. Dang it. Yeah. Big stretch.
Barboach, what are you doing on land?
You two are
Random
experiencing this?
It was a random encounter. Barboach. I'm like, huh?
I'm like, hmm?
What exactly is Barboach? I mean, it evolves into a catfish. What exactly is a Barboach based off of?
Let me see.
Let's get down here. Nope. Hey, Bork Nugget.
So, Barboach is similar to a fish called a loach.
Okay, it's still a fish. Or is it one of those that can walk or, like, be out of water for an amount of time? Oh, it is? Okay, that makes sense then why getting Barboach is just a random encounter here.
Howdy, Bork Nugget. How you doing?
It's just like, exclamation encounter Barboach. I'm not near the water.
Corvus Squire. I don't remember you spawned here. Just think I feel that.
I guess, otherwise known as a lungfish. Because that's what I think of when I see the fish that can, like, walk between ponds of water. They're just nicknamed a lungfish.
I'm hoping for something.
I mean, if you get it, you win. It's based on encounters. Alright, that might cut off. Bless you.
Thank you.
Blue shallows, best shallows. Crossed 800.
All right, there we go.
You know what's funny? You know how Coop did all the starter hunts, right?
Yeah.
People were giving him crap for making the Gen 8 starters resettable.
That's not surprising to me.
Correct. It's not like he increased the odds or anything. He just made it so they weren't shiny locked. What's wrong with that? You know?
It's like,
shiny locks are stupid to begin with.
yeah.
And I think he did the same for Gen 9 as well. And he also got crap for that.
Hey, I am in full support of modding your game to remove shiny locks. I am in full support of that.
But what's funny is since I guess he's looked into, I got brain or something or another. Goes Jack. In Gen 10 or ZA, he's not going to be able to hunt the starters the way he wants to.
Until we get another new console and then Nintendo stops giving a crap about the Switch 2.
I mean, even because ZA's on Switch, he can't do it on Switch either, apparently. However, they've got it set up, supposedly.
Probably a change of the game's code or just not advanced enough technology. Like specific code that isn't good enough in order to do that.
Oh, hi, Baltoy. Hey, maybe we're spawning it here today. Wish we were blue.
And also, I would like to take this message. The traders on the internet are big supporters of the movement of Stop Killing Games. If you have no idea what that is, a lot of games nowadays, they get support complete, canceled, and are completely unplayable whenever online support stops. And that movement is to stop from doing that. So, if you're a UK citizen, there is a petition. You can Google it, you can find it. If you're not an EU or UK citizen, spread the word. Helps out. This has been a Factor PSA of the day. Thank you.
That's the whole thing of why people were trying to keep DS servers alive for as long as they could. You know what I mean?
And also, if buying isn't owning, then piracy is not stealing.
Yeah, this goes back to how Switch 2 cartridges can apparently just, they're giving you the rights but not ownership. Oh yeah, apparently somebody was trying to appeal their ban on their Switch 2 console. Apparently Nintendo's can't even override it once they do it.
I saw a story.
So it's like your bans are so powerful you can't even undo it yourself, and you're the one that issued the ban. When they can prove they did nothing wrong, and you can't get their Switch 2 reactivated. Oh, hi, Mawile.
I got a funny story that I saw. Nintendo tends to be a bit more of a family-friendly business for the most part.
Me.
And in doing so, in an instance like Pokemon, you try to name it something not PG.
Distasteful. Yeah, distasteful.
It says, "Hey, this username is this." It's like a message saying, "Hey, you can't name it this. Try again." Right?
Correct. Oh, is this the whole you can't put Configurigus on GTS unless you nickname it?
No. This is even funnier and even worse.
Oh, God.
Someone's little sister, because this is a Switch 2 on a family plan, so I already know how bad this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Someone's little sister nicknamed the profile something not PG.
Okay.
And it didn't give an option for it to change the name, saying, hey, you can't use this, try again. It didn't give that option. So Nintendo banned it. The guy called and said, hey, what gives? Apparently, there are so many complaints about situations regarding the Switch 2's banning practices that they literally told the guy, we can't do anything about it. Sorry.
Pretty much. Also, hi, Travis.
Hey, Travis. Literally, it's like, what do you mean? And I just think, I understand, some practices, but I'm just like, I laugh at the ones that are incredibly stupid.
Right. I want them all wild. I want them all wild. I want them all wild. Thank you.
Not everything is perfect, but there are some things that are so easily avoidable. When you see them happen, you can't help but laugh.
Right. Remix, nice. Owen Trio. Love this remix. Or not Owen Trio, Ultra Necrozma. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking Owen Trio. I don't think that's played yet. But yes, that was Glitsex City's Ultra Necrozma mix.
About the 650.
We're at 827.
See, one of my buddies from college is playing Helldivers.
Nice.
It is
No,
quite the bop.
Yes. I don't know if you listened to any music from Mario Kart World yet, Travis. All the music in Mario Kart World freaking slaps.
Yes. So good.
Oh yeah, no, 100% Travis with the Ultra Necrozma theme.
And also all of Alola. Just perfect.
Yes. Also, apparently DK dabs in freaking Mario Kart World.
Yes. There is a clip.
I uploaded it to YouTube as well as a short.
It's right there. For proof.
Yep. Like, it's highly likely he'd done it several times, but I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. And then I just happened to catch it after I do that little, like, bounce, spin, bounce again, spin again to get the boost, fire a red shell. Next thing I know, I see DK just go, "Bing!" I'm like, oh! Freaking dabbing on that hater that got hit with the red shell.
All right, 650. To the next area.
Right? Ah! Nice. Oh yeah, you know they brought over the Luigi Death Stare meme to Mario Kart World, right?
And they also brought Waluigi's taco stand.
But it's not Luigi that does the Death Stare in Mario Kart World. It's Yoshi. Yoshi does the Death Stare.
It's like...
Apparently. Have you not seen, like, the footage, or, like, I think it's in the trailer of Mario Kart 8, where Luigi literally is just death staring someone as he hits him with a shell or something? Like, he hits them, and as they're going by, he just, like, looks direction, giving them a death stare and keeps driving. You haven't?
Well,
Apparently Yoshi does that in Mario Kart World.
let me see it.
Nice. Mr. L from Super Mario.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me right.
Ah, yes. there's the Luigi one.
It would have been, yeah. But yeah, Swamp did find the Luigi one for you, Travis. Oh. An idea. Yeah, all good.
I gotta see this.
Oh, that's real more. Thought it was. Counter, anyways. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Luigi's still
yes.
doing it? Ah! Luigi's
Literally
still
just
me
the-
fucking... Wait.
He's doing the freaking rock meme. The he's doing the just the one eyebrow up, like, hmm. I love it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Try to get
Good?
it. Tried to get a annoy bat, but instead I went and got a zigzag code.
Oh.
Nyum.
Nice.
Trying to get an annoy bat.
Alright. Hitting 850 on the next encounter. Stuck up! He blew. Damn. I'm gonna be right back.
Alrighty.
Nope, not that one. That one.
This gives me a chance to catch up. I was hoping you did hear that. What that mod is really cute for it, honestly. I have one in Scarlet, but I don't have one here. You know, in the generation it was made. Oh. I can win some point in Gen 5. Ooh, that would be fun to do at some point. I will say that would be fun. That would be fun to do at some point, but it's currently not in my my calendar plans. Basically, I'm trying to refrain from creating a bunch of new series. At some point, yes, I would definitely agree to that, but it would be in the it would be in a future very far away before I create new series by this point. Also, I have no idea what Star Wars future, pretty much. Eventually. I do want to get into the Soul Link world and like the randomizers, the emulators. But I would also like to have a PC upgrade. That would be a really good idea. Because I kind of need one. I do need a PC upgrade though, for real. Which... we are affiliated with Star Force Systems. So, if you need a PC. Insurgents. I have not played it myself, but I have seen other people play it, and it is very cool. I do very much wish to play it. I just haven't had the time, because I would love to, like, sit down and, like, just make the whole series.
I'm back.
I'm back. Talking to some potential Soul Links, randomizers, emulators, all that good happy crap. And I'm like, I would love to do that, but I do need a PC upgrade.
I've been thinking about getting Ironmon back in rotation again.
I remember that thing. Yeah. That thing looks nasty.
Oh, stuff. I think.
I will say, for anyone that wants a good playthrough of Insurgents, Tyranitar Tube's series on Insurgents. Peak. So good. It's a good watch.
Liberty Bell.
Another Palpitoad. I don't need you. Just go away. Is it bad that I don't know what I'm uploading next week? And it's Thursday?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. It is in my list of games that I need to play.
Oh yeah, also, Steam sale is going on now. Get games at heavily discounted prices.
Yeah, and let's say IRL stuff also kind of kept me busy on the days I'm not streaming. I think with me cutting a DVD stream out, I might do like a roguelike day.
Not a bad
Just
idea.
play like different roguelikes.
I'm thinking while I'm out on deliveries today, I might take my my SP with me and play some Mystery Dungeon. Because I do need to finish it. I just haven't had the time to play it. So I'll take that with me. Because, I mean, you could literally... It's smaller than a 3DS.
Right?
Like, literally, I could just slip it in my back pocket.
No ice covered tree.
So here's my question. How did we go from a handheld that can just be fit into a back pocket and carried around anywhere to a handheld that has to be put in a front pocket? Well, let me rephrase that. A handheld that can be put into a pocket. A handheld that can go small to a handheld that has to go in the front pocket because it's larger in the DS's, to a handheld of which you would need like big pocket in the Switch,
More powerful.
and then you would need an even bigger one. At that point, just make it an electronic belt buckle by that point. I don't think there are any pockets big enough to fit that. Unless someone just makes pants that are entirely pockets.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Apparently the Switch 2 carrying case, the official one, is a lot more scarce than the freaking console.
Really?
Yeah, but the Switch 2 carrying case is garbage because it offers a little protection for the screen. From what I hear.
So basically just make your own or get a Switch 1 carrying case and just have that do its thing.
I have a Switch 1 carrying case, and I can tell you now it doesn't fit in it. Just by looking at how big the Switch 2 is and how Switch 1 is carried in that case, it doesn't fit. One from around, nice.
I've
Like, I don't think the Switch 2 is like wider, but it is tall.
check this out, y'all. Boom. A Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild leather carry case.
Yeah, if you drawn it nice.
Looks fresh.
Hello, Excadrills.
I mean,
That audio sound is never gonna get unsatisfying. It's always satisfying over here.
yes. Like it's beautiful. Correction, GBASP noises. I'm gonna play this probably whenever I have lunch. Yeah, I think I posted about this. So for my birthday, I got an SP and a copy. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, OG Mystery Dungeon. I wanted a copy of Sapphire, but I ain't paying $100 for it right now.
Don't blame you.
Yeah, the Wii Shop channel music, it's good, but just overall,
To me, it's the GameCube boot up. Boing.
yeah. But I will say one of the most legendary sounds is indeed the noise that just came out of this little blue square right here.
Yep.
That or the PS1 intro.
Yep.
We have that as a redeem. And you know what? Chat, I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling generous, chat. This one's on me.
That's fair, Travis. I never really played a Wii that much. Had one, never played with it that much.
Once I can get to the page.
Oh, hello. Spider, how you doing? Nice.
I mean, mine's right here.
Mine's somewhere. I don't think we traded it in. I have a Xbox 360 still to this very day. It's sitting underneath my Switch 2 right now. I have unplugged it from power because for some reason it likes to turn on and randomly eject and freak like the disc tray. Will just randomly open shut, open shut, open shut. I don't know if it's freaking out, its electronics are freaking out, or if it's possessed. I have no idea. I unplugged it from power and I haven't had that problem. Love my DVD player at this point. Yeah, that's fair.
We have a PlayStation. I don't know if it's either PS1 or a PS2. It's somewhere upstairs.
Oh, I don't know if I think we still have it somewhere. Yeah, PlayStation's another iconic. I have a PlayStation 3 somewhere that had the disc reader issue where apparently it's more common for it to stop reading blue disc than it does the regular disc or color disc or like the silver disc. Mine stopped reading silver discs. And it was more expensive. It was about the same price of a new console just to get a replacement disc reader.
At that point, just get a new 360.
No, it's not the PlayStation.
Oh yeah, just get a new PlayStation at that point.
And the whole reason I swapped from Microsoft to Sony for video gaming for a while. Oh man, I wish I thought it was shiny. This is really alright. PlayStation didn't charge for online play at the time I switched to Sony gaming. Plus, I also got to play games like Ratchet & Clank, God of War, you know, the Sony exclusives.
Yeah.
Was Last Man Standing with that stuff? Oh, the size of a toad.
But yeah, I have the Switch, the Wii, the Wii U, the SP.
I do need to get myself a Steam Deck since I play a lot of Steam games.
True. I do need one. But right now,
But like, if I'm getting anything electronic, it's a upgrade to my capture card. That's the next thing I'm investing in.
for me, it's probably going to be a PC upgrade.
I mean, granted, I also probably need a PC upgrade, but I've had this Elgato 40 since I started streaming my Switch. 4 years ago. Almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I just want blue light glasses. Be frank, I haven't been to an eye doctor in years. I probably need to go since my insurance covers eyeglasses.
Oh,
And get a blue light filter on a new set of glasses.
that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I think I have... It's either this month or next month. Where is it? That's a Treacherous Supply card. Oh, it's not until September.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, insurance covers me at the eye doctor until I'm, I think, 21. So,
Nice.
thing is, the concern that we have was they stopped taking my insurance. Well, my dentist stopped taking my insurance. I ain't going to a new dentist because I like mine too much. My eye doctor takes mine until I'm 21, I think. And I technically don't really have a I don't have a primary care doctor anymore. For now, at least.
That's fair. Also, fair enough. I don't have a primary doctor. If I get sick, I go to urgent care or something. And
That's what I've been doing.
my insurance does cover that at least, so that's good. I had to do that for when I caught COVID. I think the third time. I've had the fucking virus 3 times.
I have had it 0.
Like I said, the first time, freaking, oh no, what was it the second time? One of the times I was literally running a fever, couldn't sleep, went to the ER, like, you take anything for it? I'm like, yeah, I took this. I think COVID tested me, or no, they flu tested me first, and that came back negative. And they're like, oh, but you are showing symptoms of this, so you have COVID. Like, yeah. I think they actually tested me for both, and flu came back negative, COVID came back positive. So I was out of work for like a week and a half. I thought for a second that Bumblebee was shiny.
Yeah.
Damn intense sun.
Well, I have had it 0 times. Shockingly. I don't know how. I don't know. I have not had it at all. I've probably had the virus that causes it, but I haven't had it.
With those 4 weeks.
Because every time that I was tested for COVID, every single time came back negative. I remember whenever the COVID was rampant, and my freshman year of high school, someone on my bus got it.
Of course.
And I was technically quarantined for 2 weeks, even though I showed no symptoms whatsoever, and everything was fine. Thing is, it was the last 2 weeks of school.
Ah!
So I'm like,
I get to start vacation early?
I guess.
School can't say no because if one person catches COVID and they're walking the halls and everyone starts catching COVID.
I'm just like, I started my freshman year online.
You did not like that at all.
I hated it.
We're Fortnite.
Like, I literally said, it was after, I think it was like after the first day. I'm like, because I figured, oh, I'll probably, switch back next semester. It gets better. Nah, after the first day, I'm like, I asked Paul,
Love
like,
of God,
can
I
I
can't do this.
I'm like, can I? Thing is, the program that we had for the virtual was so bad. Like, everybody who did that failed. And the people that didn't had extremely low grades, like D's and all that. And there were people that I know, they never got, that low of a grade, whenever we were in class together. So it's like,
Right.
yeah, it was bad. And I had another person that I think who could attest to it, but I don't speak with them anymore, so I'm like,
Right. Y'all had Zoom? I think a lot of stuff went to Zoom during that time period.
Not me. See, what we did was, we had a group of us had 2 days off, like 2 days virtual, 2 days in person, and then 1 day everyone was remote. Which, I mean, not a bad idea.
Cross 900. Right. Cross 900, by the way. To be fair, I was working during COVID.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's better or worse. Be frank.
Eh.
And a lot of times, people at my workplace would go out for 2 weeks, and manager wouldn't say shit. And we'd be like, oh, they got COVID, and they were working here when they were sick. Meeting's gonna go around. I'm pretty sure most of my case, or at least one of my cases, came from work. Can't prove or disprove it, but I can guarantee you it probably did. One probably came from another time we were having a Christmas party at the local game store, and then like a week or so after that, I showed symptoms, tested positive, messaged everybody that was there, hey, I tested positive, somebody showed up sick.
Yeah. Thankfully, I never really had that. Had those kind of problems. But also, keep in mind, my immune system is stupid. It's dumb. And I mean that in
Probably at the
multiple
point-
ways.
Unfortunately for me, I'm probably at the point. That's pretty more gas than you check. But since I've had it 3 times, if I were to get it again, I would show no symptoms.
See,
Because I've also gotten to. I didn't get the booster shot, but I did get the 2 initial vaccine shots. So I have some sort of immune response to it now.
well, see, for me, y'all know some of my history in terms of my medical history. It's weird. Very weird. Things that, like, should do something, don't.
Don't. Terminals of interest.
Yeah.
Over here, it was kind of like mandatory to go get your the initial vaccine.
We'll see. I
don't like
couldn't.
needles either, but I got them.
See, I couldn't. Because genetics. So I still don't have them. But because y'all know, this is about 3 years ago now. I got my wisdom teeth out, right? I believe I've told this story before. When you go under anesthesia, you are not supposed to remember what happened during your surgery. I do. I remember the exact order in which they took out my wisdom teeth. You are not supposed to be able to do that.
That's crazy.
And also, when I woke up from my surgery, I remember everything. There was no, like, being high out of my mind. I was perfectly fine.
Like, you came out and like, yeah, you went this one, this one, this one, this one. What? Yeah. You were asleep. And?
It's like, yes. And? I still remember. Like, literally, I had a full-out conversation with Hannah's brother because he was in the parking lot at the same time that I got my meds. I had a full-out conversation with him post-surgery.
I've had an IV in me once, and they fucked up. To explain, the reason why I ended up going to ER is I was, like, coughing and, like vomiting sick, right?
Ooh, lovely.
I don't think I've told this on stream, but we're in not urgent care. We're in some other like just you don't have a primary care, you go to it, doctor, and I'm in the we're currently being seen. We're waiting for a doctor to come back. I throw up in the sink black fluid.
Oh.
Which, for those that don't understand what that means, that's dried blood. So, at that point, I was administrated to the hospital.
As you should.
And they put me in, they IV'd me, like, we're gonna endoscopy you in the morning. And they put, like, an IV for fluids in. Now, the nurse is supposed to come in every so often to make sure the IV's in the right spot. Luckily, for all intents and purposes, this is just a saline solution or a hydration solution.
Yeah, it's not pain meds.
But hi, Alyssa.
Howdy.
But I wake up and I'm like, I think my mom stayed the night with me. I'm like, I can't move my arm, and I look over, and the IV, and this is the one the IV in, and my arm is swollen, and me and my mom figure out right away that the IV came out of the vein, and it was just dripping into my skin.
Ew.
Yeah, but luckily again, just a hydration solution.
Yeah, you're basically just getting
They put me under
water.
for the endoscopy, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they're like, we need to, we're gonna X-ray the this swollen arm of yours, or they want to do something with that. And my mom's like, no, we know what it is. The IV came out of the vein while I was asleep. Because, luckily, my body did just absorb it all up.
Yeah.
But I wasn't technically staying hydrated, which was the main purpose of that IV.
Yes.
And it turns out what was causing my issue was I had a nasty reflex at the valve that goes from the esophagus to the stomach.
Ooh.
Basically, it had ate away at it.
Ah.
And that's what was causing the whole bleeding problem.
Ah. How's it going, Alyssa? Apologies for the weird story. We've been talking about our medical quote-unquote horror stories. Basically just like, yeah, we're human, things happen.
Yes.
Brings our interesting conversations. I have a couple of instances where it's like, you ever go to the doctor and everything is no stranger to those? I feel that.
Fair enough.
But
I got an interesting story about an eye problem.
Ooh.
But I'll let you go first.
So, as You should probably go to an ENT, brother.
Right.
But so y'all know what happened with my leg last year. It's been a little over a year since this happened. Went to prom, had a good night. Sprained my knee doing a split midair. That was fun. Went to the hospital 3 hours later. Yes, I waited 3 hours to go to the hospital. I literally had to have the boys lug me out, and then and then we went to Jilly's for dinner, and then I went to the hospital.
You just might be prone to nosebleeds.
Yeah. So after that,
And that's just could attest to literally just like high blood pressure or something.
true, yeah. What we did was, we went to the hospital. I drove myself there. And, you know, I do the whole thing, spent a good 3 hours waiting. It's just like, as long as I don't move my leg, I'm good.
Counter did not go up on that, not to.
I'm put in a good size cast on crutches for a few weeks. 2 weeks before I graduate, by the way, so that's fun.
Right.
Cut to, so that was May. Cut to about October, November, so about 5-6 months later.
That's good.
I'm still kind of
Bonner's good.
limping, sort of, because, like, my leg's still messed up. And here's something that, you may not realize. When you're down one leg, you tend to overcompensate with your other.
Correct.
Which leads to shin splints. I could barely walk without pain. Keep in mind, I am someone who works out very often. I go for a walk every day, and I walk around a college campus
Right.
multiple days a week. So you can imagine why I got shin splints so easy. Oh yeah, also, I had a phys ed class during that semester too. So overall, I have one leg that's essentially inoperable, and another leg that is also inoperable because I am in pain 24/7.
It's like my entire lower body fucked up.
Pretty much.
To kind of like, bring it to my little eye story. Leg ever got injured, I know I'll be fine as a stick or something to hold on to. Fair. But basically, forget what my eye was like watering and like twitchy and just wouldn't stop watering. We go same doctor that I had the massive acid reflux incident with. They look at my eye and they apparently, quote unquote, see something that makes them super worried and tells us to go immediately to the ER. Not a stag. We go to the ER and we're admitted, and then the doctor sees me, looks at my eye, and is like, I don't know why you're here. It's just a case of pink eye. It's just like, if it's pink eye, why did we get sent here from the person that we saw? Okay, whatever, cool. Like, both me and my mom were like, what the fuck? Why did we get sent here? What did they see that you don't see other than this just being pink eye? Granted, it actually was just pink eye, but it was just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just like,
What did you overreact to that had me get sent to the ER and have us pay an ER fee? but there wasn't like. Do you mean sty? Because like there wasn't like anything. My eye was also just like red. It wasn't like bad pink eye. It wasn't like crusting. If it was crusting, we would have known it was pink eye. Most likely.
The human body is a weird thing. Yet we just have to live with it.
Yep. Regardless of how mild a case of pink eye is, still super, super contagious.
True.
It's quite literally, it is a infection in an open, quote-unquote, open orifice of your body, even though it is filled with an eyeball. Oh, I think I found where your magic cards are on land.
Yep. Also, I found where your barboaches are on land. Brains are weird, but that's what makes them awesome.
I just thought about, this is the area where me and Sog were hunting Krabby.
Yep.
This is exactly weather. Hey, hi Krabby. Now imagine if I actually did another Krabby.
That would be hilarious. How many encounters are you at?
950, just hit it.
Okay, I'm at 762. Forgot to change areas. I was just chilling in Bridgefield, just like do. Oh wait, gotta move.
Gotta go.
Like gotta go.
Trying to get a golden fish. I'm kind of just bouncing around. So swamp. Or fish core.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is that a 2-biter I see? It is.
What's everyone's favorite ghost type? Ooh. Aegislash. Yeah, I'm about to say mine's also Aegislash. Swamp, favorite ghost type.
Good one. These are so many good ones.
Correct.
I mean, I do love me some Palisand.
That's another good one.
Do
Possessed Sandcastle. That drains the souls of Pokemon around and within it.
And also a Pokemon that PM7 forgets exists a lot.
I just wish Aegislash was in more games.
Well, I mean, you're about to get your wish whenever ZA comes out.
Correct. Aegislash is Ubers for a reason in Smogon.
I'm thinking of using one. Thing is, I'm thinking of my team for ZA. It's pretty good so far. I'm choosing Totodile because
Good choice.
reasons. So far, the ones I've narrowed down to: Heliolisk, Diggersby, and Aegislash. 2 of them I have wanted to take all the way through a Kalos game. Have not gotten the chance to. Third one, well, Aegislash, I've used it in Sword and Shield because... Do I need to explain?
It's the Sword and Shield Pokemon.
Exactly! And so I want to use one in a Kalos game.
So many Machops.
Getting a lot of Ninjask and Shellos.
Oh yeah, we're getting a direct this week or this month.
Yes.
Forgot about that. We are getting a direct this month.
Yes, we are
Pokemon
getting a
Direct.
Pokemon Presents. I'm very excited. Ralligator, Noivern, and Aegislash Go-Goat, because Go-Goat is the Go-Goat Talonflame, Mega Holucha, Trilogy.
Not bad.
Good choices.
Yes. Mega Halucha win. Please. Love me some Halucha.
I've brought this up in the past. I don't know why. Don't
Mega Flygon
ask.
too.
I have, when I was just getting into Pokemon, I thought Holucha was a grass type. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. And also, I've always seen it around trees. So I just thought it was a grass type. It was grass flying. Yes.
Not putting two and two together that Halucha, Luchador. 80.
Hey, 11-year-old me didn't know what that meant.
And then also, its signature move has fighting and does fighting flying damage. It's double stab.
Thankfully, I learned that after I started playing X and Y.
The shiny is amazing.
Yes. I have 2 of them, actually. One in this
I
game,
have like 3 or 4 of them.
and one in my Scarlet, because I transferred it up. Because it's in a video on my channel that's accidentally an hour long, and I don't feel like fixing it.
Really nice. One of us is getting something soon. I can feel it. Noise. Double.
Dewpider. I want shiny Dewpider so bad.
Same. I know, I bet. I think a lot of us are, honestly. I'm just
Yes.
excited for Megas to be back.
Yeah. Like,
Even if they function differently in ZA than they did back in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
in X and Y.
And like, and
in the Alola games.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Overall, they got perfection going on.
Yep. So I specifically, at some point, I'm going to try and hunt each Mega, or Pokemon that has a Mega. That way I have shiny Megas in ZA.
Yes. My only request from ZA. Please, for the love of Arceus, make more Gen 6 Pokemon have Megas. And Gen 5 too while you're at it.
Right?
Because Audino,
It's a support Mega.
and Diancie, nobody has it. Like,
How much you want to bet they add in Pokemon Home? Oh, as you complete the ZA deck, you get a shiny dance.
I'm expecting that wholeheartedly, and this is why I have an idea. What if I just make an entire new Nintendo account and get...
You could.
That's what I'm thinking of doing with my Switch 2.
Oh, instead of transferring?
Yeah. Just be like, I have a new Nintendo account, I have a new home account. Screw you all!
But then, unfortunately, your, like, Sword and Shield and whatnot are gonna not have everything. And you'd have to play... I mean, I get you wouldn't mind doing it again, I guess.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah?
I still want to know who in the world made Shining Volcanic, because it is wild. Because the thing is, there has not been a single distribution for Shining Volcanic. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, input lag. What's that? It's like Victini in that regard.
Well, we have not had an official Shiny Victini. My
What's
boy
funny,
Finn
there's a
has
Victini
hunted it.
event- There's a Victini event coded in Sword and Shield that they never did. Why? They also put Keldeo as a resettable encounter that you can mark hunt, but you can't shiny hunt.
Because we wanted to
Why?
give it to you for free. That no one asked for. I still need to watch the Keldeo and the Swords of Justice movie. I haven't done that.
Same.
To be fair, the next one I need to watch is, I believe, Giratina and the Sky Warrior. I was driving my Shiny Zeraora, so I'm still salty.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because of home not working properly, you never got it. Some noodles. Punch it, punch it, punch it. Shit. I have no idea. I've never seen them. I need to watch a lot of Pokemon movies.
Oh, right, that's tonight. Crap, I forgot what today was.
What?
Watch party in the Discord. I forgot that was tonight.
By the way, the only clip of, or only thing I know about the Volcanion movie is the fact that Volcanion and Ash are linked together, and Volcanion wants nothing to do with them early on. So Ash just keeps flying off after Volcanion after he keeps telling Volcanion to stop running.
Hello,
Forget
Pikachu.
when Pikachu?
But I haven't seen Volcanion Mythical Marvel. Dancing the Cocoon Destruction. Amazing. If you have not seen it, please do. It is good.
You know?
800. Potentially?
No, I was like, no idea. Maybe.
I wouldn't be upset with that.
I would imagine I can't imagine why they couldn't do that. They're like, words escape me. Words have been found. Yeah. Something shine, yeah. Maybe.
Am I in the area I'm supposed to be in? Nope. Past this rock. Bingo. All you gotta do is just go past the rock.
Hi, Bob, sweet.
Hey, Gumchu.
Here. Battlebond better work on Greninja. I don't know if we're getting abilities in ZA. Because if it's a Legends game, there are no abilities.
Hear me out. Idea. Hear me out. So, technically, ZA happens more towards the future, yes?
Yes.
So, what if taking apart some of the plot from the anime and taking apart some plot points from a few other things?
They had to do that to make Regigigas not busted. 1,000 encounters!
I'm over 800 now. What if there's like a special Greninja that pops up because of, and this will happen later in the story, total destruction of the Kalos regions in play again, and a special Greninja pops in to help you, and then eventually, I think you kind of see where this is going.
Yeah.
It's basically Ash's Greninja shows up like, ain't not this again. Yup.
Right? It's like, once is enough.
Yeah, something like that. Let's say there's options.
Yep.
What would that be?
Yeah, what's that, Travis?
I'm gonna save my game. 810. Yeah. With that, that is going to do it for me for today.
Alright. Let me get to 1010. I'm at 1007. Ooh.
Ooh. That's a
don't
good
know.
idea.
Yeah. So you said you got to 810?
810, yep.
Yeah. So we're going to be 200 encounters apart, and none of us have seen a shiny over. We are over odds combining both encounter rates, or both encounter tables.
Yeah.
Unless this is it right here. Damn it.
It's like, oh, nope. 1820, bingo.
Across both of us, 1,820 encounters. Not a thing.
Nothing yet, but eventually. What are odds? Exactly. Or what are odds? Yes.
Right. Average is 1 in 1250.
Oh, it's 1365. Just shiny charm odds.
Yeah. Three and more Pokemon technically have higher odds of being shiny, and we've each seen a handful of them.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Alrighty. So,
Now, I'm gonna go and cut the music here. Who we rate?
good question. Also, as a heads up, just a couple things I want to plug real quick. Sunday,
Go for it.
7 p.m. EDT. Spice Down Shiny Hunting, July 25 edition. We will be raising money for the Tall Towers Foundation. I'll have everything set up, and I'll be plugging everything tomorrow. So if y'all want to donate early or whatever, go ahead. We'll have a lot of radio, including this monstrosity here. Will be our big finale. Tonight in the Discord, which not already, you can join in. And come join in on a watch party. That would be funny. It's like we raid each other. There's nothing there.
I got a song we can double raid.
Alrighty. But 8 p.m.
KJ.
Tonight. Ooh, good idea. We will be doing the Discord thing. NXT Takeover New Orleans watch party. So come join in.
I don't think he's doing. Yeah, I don't think Britt's live with him right now, but he's doing his Reshiram hunting for his and Britt's.
Let me just
race.
pop the stream open. Do. There we go.
Currently KOing Vespiquen.
Also, follow the socials if you haven't already. Y'all know the drill by this point.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to see my raid, but are we doing this tomorrow? You able to do this tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday. No, I got places to be, so I will not be.
Alright, I'll figure something out then.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and get my raid ready to launch here.
Give me just 1 second. We are gonna get ready, KJ. Y'all go send them some luck on their hunt.
Yes. There's my raid message. And with that being said, I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow now. If you're not, because I mean, it might be I don't know. I have to figure that out.
Yep. And I will see you all on Saturday. We will be in the Discord tonight. 8 p.m. EDT in the Watch Party channel. We will be live on Saturday. Saturday morning. Probably they're doing this or something else. I don't know. Gotta break leg earthquake. I'll see you all on Saturday. I'll let you know of the time eventually. So, yeah. Peace.
Later, everybody.
Free oil changes, which is freaking awesome. Because it was gonna be $75. I was like, oh, what?